We want to stretch. I'm so glad that you brought us treats today. Like, I've been, guys, we've been wanting these for so long, and like, it hasn't like worked out in timing. But, geez, Miranda brought us some treats today. Yay. She brought us milk and cookies. You make these from scratch because Miranda's the edible queen.
Yeah.
Tell us about your process.
So it's really easy. You're going to take your favorite recipe. So, like, even if, like, these are peanut butter with Reese's peanut butter chips. Mm-hmm. So it's like peanut butter on peanut butter. If that's not for you, you can do whatever cookie recipe you like.
Okay.
And then, for me, I double boil the butter. And I add either the RSO that I make, or I'm using the medicated butter from the Magic Butter Machine. Mm-hmm. So depending on what I'm using, flour or the RSO, you just add it into the recipe like regular. And you just account, like if it's vegetable oil, I think you're using like 3 tablespoons of oil. So the butter, it's like a 1/4 cup, like half a stick. So you just gotta like learn your differences in bases and fats, but that way it's not too... You know, like you put it in the oven, it's just like, bleh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No, that's a bad cookie. It's a bad cookie, period. Medicated, unmedicated, that's a shitty cookie.
I'd rather have a burnt cookie than like one of those weird...
blob cookies.
Those are weird. Like,
I made some of those the other day on accident.
I made some of those on accident. I'm all going in on your...
Disrespectful stuff. No, it's okay. Nobody ate them, including me. Like, it was bad. They melted and weird and...
You make like cookie brittle and you put it in the ice cream. You feel me?
Yeah.
You make it like I did this.
But you can't like hold and eat a misshapen cookie. It's just not good for the soul. You understand?
You need that aesthetic. The color
has to be right. The crispiness, the bounciness. These cookies
on that later.
Look perfect. Those cookies look perfect. I'm so excited. I'm a little edible baby.
And then the oat milk. Anybody can make oat milk at home. You just strain water with oat.
I've heard that, but I feel like I would just get watery, like, milk. I don't know. I feel like if I...
It is watery milk.
Yeah.
It's healthy, though. Like, I don't really like regular milk. Even in cereal, when I eat cereal, it's, like, thicker. Like, I don't know. I like the soy or the almond or the just thinner milks. Or even skim, I guess. I don't know. Because you need it to cook with sometimes. Or eggs.
You can cook with oats milk.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
You could use it as a base if you want. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll use, like, peanut butter, applesauce as an alternative for, like, vegan stuff. Mm-hmm. Chia seeds. You can soak chia seeds and use chia seeds as, like,
as a base for what? For what are you talking about?
Depends on what you're making. Just depends on what you're making. You can, like, it becomes... You know
what do you use applesauce for?
Cookies, brownies. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm shook. I've never heard of that before.
Mm-hmm. Peanut butter. I didn't use anything but the flour, the baking soda, like the bases, and then peanut butter as like the oil. And then you heat it up with the I wouldn't even have to use the medicated butter if I could just add the RSO to the like you heat the peanut butter up,
right?
Double boil it and it's melted, and you add it to that, and it's fatty. It's got oil in it already.
So it blends and it makes it homogeneous. And then you just mix it with your ingredients and you drop it down on there. Wonderful.
Yeah, no egg, no butter. Applesauce is great for brownies.
Miranda.
And then I put the peanut butter in the brownies with some cayenne pepper. Oh my gosh.
Talk dirty to me. What are you doing? That sounds like heaven.
Yes.
What?
My brownies are my favorite. I make these killer... What did you have? You were there for the sorbet. That's when I got on my sorbet kick.
Yeah, I think I just had I think it was just the sorbet, right?
I think that's what I had when you came to the park pickup. I made these wicked mint brownies.
Medicated.
Oh my god. Those were gone. Everybody took some.
Miranda, I want to do a cooking class with you too. I want to be able to make my own edibles. I don't like having to buy my shit. I hate that. It's like Russian roulette to see which one's gonna mess my head up.
Do you guys listen? Yilo. Do you guys like Yilo? Yilo's was not on my list of places just because they have like such a huge fucking menu. Like,
what is Yilo for the people who don't know?
Yilo. I don't know if it stands for anything or if it's Yilo. It's a dispensary like off the 17 and
Superstore.
Northern, Dunlap, it's up there. Thunderbird, something.
That's
like
why we don't know it. Us bourbon babies.
But yeah, they're like a superstore. A lot of people call them like the Walmart. Like they have such a huge selection of edibles and stuff. But listen, you can put in a request for a higher milligram because they have their own kitchen type thing. So I don't know if the Mint does that. That'd be interesting to find out. But I found out that Elo does that. So if you like lemonade, you can get 1,000 milligram lemonade from them.
God damn.
You have to pay for it and all that, but still.
Yeah.
But you can get it.
You
at
can
that
get
dosing.
a higher dose, so you don't have to like buy 10 100 milligram lemonade. You can go get 1,000 milligram to take care of what you need. And I'm just like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That makes me appreciate that small little difference, you know? Because a lot of I
was actually talking to a bud tender, about that because she was saying that she needs 400 minimum to even begin addressing her pain and like 800
and that's money.
to like actually start to solve it. Yeah. That's ridiculous to have to purchase.
Some of my favorite edibles in the rate are at least $12 out the door for 100, and that's a regular price for 100 milligrams. So I don't think that's very fair.
Yeah,
but you know, it's a big company trying to make money. So
that's true.
I'm not trying to be a hater, but it's medicine, so it should be cheaper. All of it. Even pharmaceuticals that people need.
Absolutely.
How do you feel about the essential workers? That's what I really want to know. Are you guys comfortable with that? Like dispensary agents being considered essential workers?
Honestly,
I feel
it makes me feel weird.
Would you be genuinely mad if they shut down?
No.
Would you understand?
I would understand. Right. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people who wouldn't.
That'd be madness.
I feel like there's a lot of people who wouldn't, but I feel like a lot of people also don't treat cannabis as medicine, and they treat it recreationally. But I mean, also I guess people who need it as medicine would be upset too. But I guess I would understand. Because the risk associated with it could be greater than their need to stay open.
I think it's craziness.
Yeah.
I think it's craziness. I think if that just like is the term for
you're forced for exposure.
Right.
Yeah.
That's forced exposure.
And it's not even federally legal. Like, we're not even talking about all 50 states here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if it's essential in some places, I feel like they should really be working towards making that shit clear across the board.
Yeah.
You know, because that's crazy. My friend just got pulled over and got a ticket for weed. And we're living in this time right now. I think it's crazy. Yeah. Weird.
It's very weird. Everything about this is weird.
So weird.
Because it's strange also just what's considered an essential business, because some businesses are open that are supposed to be closed, and what's considered essential is dependent on the person themselves.
Right. Like tattoo shops and salons were still open until yesterday?
Yeah.
So
that's whack.
Weird.
I've been thought shops were closed.
Yeah. I think it's like discretionary. Like if you own a shop
up
and
to the owner,
they close.
Yeah.
That's some shit.
But a lot of people are like, you know, a week ago were like, I'm done. I've been in the house for a month.
Yeah.
And I'm like, haha. We've got like at least 3 more months to go of this like weird shit. You know?
Yeah, before it's gonna go back to normal.
Oh yeah.
I don't think by the end, definitely not by the end of this month.
No.
Oh, hell to the no.
No.
Maybe by fall.
It's gonna be some time.
I think maybe by fall.
But the important thing is...
I hope by fall. Because that's what everyone's hoping for.
Yeah.
And when it is time to go back out, be cool. Be calm. Because the streets are going to be flooded with everybody trying to shake that ass. You know?
Exactly.
Everybody. Everyone's going to go buck wild. We're not even going to be able to
go out when it's time to go out. We're going to have to take rotations.
Shake that ass rotations.
Man.
You shake that ass in a circle over there. You shake that ass in a circle over there. For real.
Stay here, drop it low, and then everyone else queue up behind her.
We need organization. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I mean, I feel
it'll be weird. I think one thing I keep thinking about and theorizing, and I'm very high at this point. I have been smoking all day.
I'm so high.
One thing I've been theorizing at this point is I feel like people are experiencing new forms of like mental illness that they've never experienced before. Like isolation and anxiety and forms of like depression and like seasonal depression and like I feel like people are going to be able to... I hope that people use this experience, this small dosing of what like some people live with consistently as a reality to empathize with people more and everyone be nicer to each other after this. Because I know like for me, like being inside and like not leaving like even my room is like not really abnormal to me because my brain sometimes puts me in that space where that's all I can do. But some people now are in a position where they have no choice, and so it's weird for them to have to like work through that. But I hope that would make it so that everyone is able to empathize better with each other after this.
I feel that. I feel like people should be really grateful for the time we do live in for this situation to occur, because it You could be stuck at home with no social media. You could be stuck at home with no internet.
Yeah.
And then what, you know? Like, constant entertainment. That's what I'm saying. Those YouTube DIYs are going to get you places. I've learned to sew.
Learn some shit. Oh, I want to learn to sew. That's a good idea.
Recently.
Okay.
Like some jeans, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just be creative.
Go off.
Yeah. Don't be mad at all the haters talking about don't dye your hair. If you want to dye your hair, dye your hair.
Dye it now.
Dye it now.
Dye it now.
Shit to do.
This is a message. Dye it now.
I did encourage it.
You want to do something, you do it now.
Do it now. PSA of the day.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Miranda. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you so much. I really, really would like to try one of these. Thank you.
Before we wrap this shit up.
Thank you.
This has like a little more dense, but there's literally nothing but peanut butter.
Quality.
Mm-hmm.
I like this. This is a good cookie. Wow.
Does it taste like
my heart, Miranda?
No, it doesn't really.
There you go.
No. That's another thing. I hate when it tastes like I'm just literally shoving a bud in my mouth.
That's why I like ours, though. You can mask it really well. Peanut butter and chocolate are great ingredients to mask weed in any sense.
The more you know.
The more you know.
The more you know.
With Miranda.
Wow.
I'm high.
Thanks. Oh, where can we find you?
Before we leave.
Follow me at YouThirsty, which I am for this milk. At YouThirsty. Miranda's Munchies, which are all in my bio. You can follow Reclaim, support the environment. If you've got recyclables, bring it out. Or Weed to Know, if you've gotten that far and you feel to click and follow another page. That's 4 of them. Anything else?
Anything else?
No. You guys have a great day.
Where can we find y'all?
Y'all know where to find us.
They don't matter. Cut.